Deep in the heart of Guatemala, a majestic giant slumbers, its presence both awe-inspiring and intimidating. Fuego, Spanish for fire, is a volcano as beautiful as it is dangerous, a natural wonder that commands respect. Its slopes are a patchwork of lush green forests and fields, where life thrives in the fertile volcanic soil, creating a vibrant ecosystem. But beneath this tranquil exterior, a fiery heart beats, a reminder of the raw power that lies within. Fuego is one of the most active volcanoes in Central America, prone to sudden violent eruptions that can reshape the landscape in moments. For generations, the people of Guatemala have lived in the shadow of this mighty volcano, adapting their lives to its rhythms. They have farmed its slopes, drawing sustenance from the rich earth, their livelihoods intertwined with the volcano's cycles. They have told stories and legends about its fiery breath, passing down tales of its power and beauty through generations. They have learned to respect its power, knowing that its beauty can turn deadly in an instant, a force of nature that demands vigilance and reverence. Scientists keep a watchful eye on Fuego, using sophisticated instruments to listen to the whispers of the earth. These instruments are crucial in understanding the subtle movements and signals that the volcano emits. They track the volcano's every tremble, every puff of smoke, every change in temperature. Each piece of data collected helps to build a clearer picture of Fuego's behavior. In the months leading up to June 3, 2018, these instruments began to pick up on a disturbing trend. The data showed a consistent increase in volcanic activity, signaling that something significant was happening beneath the surface. Fuego was awakening. The number of small earthquakes beneath the volcano increased, a sign that molten rock or magma was rising within its depths. This upward movement of magma is a clear indicator of potential eruption. The ground around the volcano began to swell and deform, pushed upwards by the immense pressure building below. This deformation is a critical warning sign that the volcano is becoming increasingly unstable. Plumes of gas and steam billowed from the crater, growing larger and more frequent. These emissions are not just visual spectacles, they are indicators of the intense activity happening within the volcano. All of these signs pointed towards one ominous conclusion. Fuego was on the verge of a major eruption. The scientists knew that they had to act quickly to prepare for the potential disaster that was looming. On June 3, 2018, the earth roared. Fuego erupted with a fury that shocked even seasoned volcanologists. A towering column of ash rocketed skyward, reaching a height of several miles. The ash cloud spread out over a vast area, plunging the surrounding countryside into an eerie darkness. But the ash cloud was just the beginning. Soon, superheated flows of gas and volcanic debris, known as pyroclastic flows, came surging down the volcano's flanks at speeds of up to 430 miles per hour. These flows, a deadly mix of scorching gas and pulverized rock, incinerated everything in their path. Villages that lay in their path were engulfed in an instant. Section 4. Buried Dreams, Unbroken Spirits. The eruption of Fuego was a tragedy of immense proportions. Entire villages were buried beneath tons of volcanic debris. Homes, schools, farms, all were reduced to rubble. The official death toll stands at over 200, but the true number of lives lost may never be known. In the wake of the disaster, a profound silence descended upon the land. The air was thick with the smell of sulfur, and the sight of devastation was almost unbearable. Yet, amidst the grief and loss, the spirit of the Guatemalan people shone through. Survivors, many of whom had lost everything, began the long and arduous task of rebuilding their lives. Section 5. Rising from the ashes, a global village responds. The eruption of Fuego triggered an outpouring of support from around the world. The sheer magnitude of the disaster moved hearts and minds globally. Aid organizations, governments, and individuals rallied to provide food, water, shelter, and other essential supplies. The response was swift and coordinated. Medical care was a top priority, with doctors and nurses setting up emergency tents to treat the injured and sick. Their efforts saved countless lives. Rescue workers from Guatemala and beyond worked tirelessly to search for survivors and recover the dead. Their dedication was unwavering, even in the face of danger. The recovery process has been slow and painful, with many families sifting through the debris of their former homes, searching for anything salvageable. But progress is being made. Communities have come together to clean up and rebuild. New homes are being built. Schools are reopening, bringing a sense of normalcy back to the lives of children. Farmers are returning to their fields, planting seeds of hope for the future. Agricultural recovery is vital for the community's sustenance. The road ahead is long and fraught with challenges, but the people of Guatemala are determined to rebuild their lives and their communities. Their spirit of unity and resilience shines through. The eruption of Fuego was a stark reminder of the awesome power of nature, a force that can change lives in an instant. But it also revealed the resilience of the human spirit, the strength found in unity and support. The importance of compassion and solidarity in the face of adversity cannot be overstated. Together, we can overcome even the greatest challenges.